just gone at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm off to the bus stop. Go to Cheddar today. Got the cart with me. The plan is to do a dedicated layer pick to the gorge, walk it up. I don't think I'm going to go up top. I might do. We'll see what I'm feeling right there. In true Connor fashion, I've arrived half an hour early, so I'm popping into Tesco over there. Going to grab myself a little travel tub of hand sanitizer because I never bring any on trips like this. And obviously, deal with litter. It's probably a good thing to have. Feels weird being at Tesco this early as opposed to Asda, but I got myself a little hand sanitizer thingamabob. So that's good. Gonna go wait in the bus stop now for half an hour. Way too hot in this. It's only 7 degrees, it's not even cold. It's actually a really lovely morning. Yep, so there we are. 6:45. It's currently, there's no thing on there. It's currently about 23 past. So not too long to wait. And we've made it. There goes the bus. Not going to linger too long in the little villagey bit here because I need to go find somewhere to pee up in the gorge. A bit more private. Unless there's a cafe or something. I'll switch to the head camera in just 1 second. Probably get better audio from that. We'll get some footage of this later on because I really do need to go. Let's go and get some of this done, shall we? So in the cart we've got litter picker, we've got a bucket and a dustpan and brush for glass we might find, and we got loads of bags just there. So should be pretty good. Really don't need to be hanging around right now. I need to get on and find somewhere to pee, but we can't not take in the views while it's not busy. Because even though it is, I think technically autumn now, a little bit chillier, and it is a Wednesday, I'd imagine there'll still be a lot of tourists later on today. We will come and see this stuff later on, but it's always nice to see it usually when it's quiet. Unfortunately, I've got this today, but it is just beautiful. I might go and see if those toilets are open over there. That would be a good idea, actually. We can have a look at this as well. Not the most pleasant toilet experience I've had. Only needed to pee, thankfully. Usually I just go somewhere up in the gorge, but I really couldn't hold it in. Should have gone to Tesco this morning, really, but oh well. Well, I've got loads of little birds flying around. I've got lenses and things with me, so we could potentially get some nice shots of wildlife. Beautiful flowers. The Rotary Garden, first planted in 1975 and refurbished in 2005-06 to mark 100 years of Rotary worldwide and 60 years of the Rotary Club of Mendip. Service above self. What kind of little bird do you be in the bush here? Can't you quite see, but it's absolutely beautiful. Cheddar never fails to bring a smile to my face. I mean, look at that, just an ancient tree. Tons of ancient trees. Well, I mean, they're not terribly old, but you know, every so often you get one of this. Gonna go off through my river survey later on. Not seen a vole for quite a while. It's gonna be a long day. Litterpicking here, getting back home, and then litter picking, or going to do the river survey later on today. It's going to be a fairly long day. I'll see you a little bit further up from the start of the gorge though, because the next part is just a little bit of boring kind of road. Go past a couple of caves, which I want to do at some point in the future, but not today. Look how crystal clear that water is over there. It's beautiful. I would love to come and do a litter pick here, but obviously that's a little bit too deep for waders. And I don't know, I don't know about the wading. I don't think they want people wading in the stream there. But there is always a ton of litter there, so I assume someone picks it. Someone must do. But I've always wanted to, you know, have a wade in the stream. Not necessarily this part, but it would be nice to get the litter out for sure. Now, if I really wanted to, although I doubt we'll be doing it today, we'd go up kind of halfway up the gorge, probably 3/4 of the way, more accurately, and we'd come down Jacob's Ladder later on. But because we got this today, I don't think I want to be going out the top. I'm aiming to get the 12:30 bus back, and the bus trip here already took longer than I wanted it to. It's 8 o'clock pretty much. I usually get here around 7:30 on a good day, but there was a lot of traffic today, a lot of lorries, so I don't think we'll be going up top. We'll save that for another time. It really is not the most pleasurable experience walking through Cheddar on the cobbled street. Well, is this cobble or is it just brick? Either way, it is super loud, and I'm sure the residents are hating me right now. But it's for a good cause, we're going to clean up. Here we are then, start of the gorge proper. We'll be going up these stairs later on today with the bags of litter that we collect. I mean, fingers crossed there won't be any, but it's Cheddar Gorge. It's a lovely place. So many people come here, and there's so much litter. It's a real shame, but usually the guest services there the past 2 times I've done a litter pick, they've been really appreciative of it, and they take the bags to their bins somewhere along the back there. Is Wallace still here? No, I think he's gone. Yeah, no more Wallace. There was a... Oh, they got rid of the bench as well. There's a Wallace here in a Roman costume, I believe. When I came with my brother, which I believe was the last time I came. But look at this. Just absolutely beautiful. So we just turned the corner. This is the first section that might need a little pick, although the rangers, or the people who work for the gorge, they clean these areas, the car park areas themselves. They can't actually go up into the gorge because there's just way too much and way too few of them to cover. But they do cover these areas in terms of litter and just general management as well, I suppose. We're going to stick to this side going up, and then obviously that side going down. I've not seen anything just yet, nothing stand out. Anyway, there's a couple of bits of papery things, which I guess we can just, you know, pick up and stick in there for now. They're not really the worst of things. I've seen it a lot worse than this. Always a little squirrel over that side of the road there, hopping over the fence. Again, you know, bits of tissue. I'm not necessarily going to pick up all of the stuff today, but once we start getting a bit more, I will be a bit more thorough with it. But right now, it's looking really good. Usually these areas are super littered. My brother would tell me the name for these things if he was here. He told me last time. A lot of stuff gets shoved in them. I don't know whether because it's now autumn. I think it's just switched to autumn. We just had the equinox recently. Whether a lot of people are actually still coming out here. It is a lovely place. We've had a lovely week as well of weather. So it wouldn't surprise me. But right now it's looking really good. He says as he passes a bottle cap, which we're covering there. Alright, we do have our second piece as well, just there actually. Bit of plastic. So we'll grab the gloves out. We'll grab a bag. Ready. Now I should have bought probably either 2 head mounts or a chest mount or something for the TikTok camera, but we'll see how it goes. There may be half of this video in portrait, half in landscape, depending on how much I record. But when it first runs out of battery, I'll put it on charge, have a little break, have a snack, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll try and keep this video as consistent as I can. But we've got the bag out now, we've got the Litterpicker out, so we're going to get a bit more serious with our picking. I do wish I had one of those rings that held bags open, but we'll manage with what we've got for now. Probably won't record every little bit litter we get, but there is a can up here I've just seen. Can we reach it is the question. Let's take my shoes off, my Crocs off, and go for a little climb, see if we can't grab the can. I should probably take my socks off as well, that would help. Somewhere up here, I definitely saw it. There it is. What are you? Thatcher's black hair. Whoops. Well, it's down there. Can't see anything else. Let's get on back down. Okay, we'll take my socks off as well, just for a bit of extra traction. Only put them on for the bus. Yeah, they are a little bit slippy on these rocks, so we'll take them off. Make our life a little bit easier. Oh, there's another can just there as well, that I can see. So I will keep the Crocs on for the most part, but I don't want my feet in toe prisons all day. So let's grab this. Oh, I hate litter pickers. Would much rather just use my hands, but I've got it, so I may as well use it, right? There we go, the Vimso can and the Thatcher's blackcurrant. Lovely stuff. And is that a bit of broken glass I see just there as well? It is, yeah. So don't pick up broken glass with your hands, even with gloves. Try and use a litter picker or a dustpan and brush or something along those lines. Overall so far, though, not a bad start. I am definitely going to record way too much today, but how can you not when you've got a view like that? It's just absolutely beautiful. I would love to go up today. It's going to be a brilliant day for going up there, but we'll come back another day. I want to come here in winter, which I never usually do, but would love to come here in winter, go for a hike. Look at that. What a view. Never fails to impress me. So have a quick check over this bank. I probably should have stopped a bit further down, because so what I'm noticing, it is all super clean. So either they've been here before and they tidied it all up before I got here today, or people aren't just coming out as much now that we're getting into the slightly colder weather. Even though this week is great, has been great, and will continue to be great weather. And either way, it's lovely seeing it so clean. Usually I just come here in the spring and summer, and obviously there's a lot of people out there, so it you know, quite oftentimes is filthy. So it is really great to see today that it's not very dirty at all, at least so far. We've barely even made it, you know, a tenth of the way up. So, but yeah, no, it's looking really good, and we've got a beautiful view coming up. I can get a load more litter today if we see it, if it does happen to get a bit dirtier up there, obviously, with that. I mean, yeah, just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Crisp packet down there, possibly something up there as well. Hoping that stays where it is. It looks pretty fine right now. McDonald's potentially, some fries or something anyway. Little wrapper. Yeah, definitely need to get one of those rings. The bags. I did have one years ago, but I stopped using Litterpickers, so I never really needed the ring to hold the bags open. I will look into getting one again. I'll probably call up the council about it. Again though, look at this area here, it's super clean, at least from a really quick glance from this side. I mean, usually you come around in summer, you'll find all sorts in these. Again, if my brother was here, he'd tell me what these are called. These little barricade things. You find tons of bottles and all sorts thrown in them, so it's really great, again, just seeing it clean. We'll get out to this area here. This area is always good to stop and have a little 5 minutes. See something way up there, unfortunately. Not going to be able to get up there. We'll go in there later. I've never actually been in that little crack. It's probably nothing, otherwise it'd be put behind a paywall. But I've never been in there, so we'll go on in, see what's up. Potentially something up this hill. Just look at this. Never fails to, no matter how many times I come here, it will always impress me. But we'll stick the cart in the lay-by here. And then we'll have a little scout around for any litter or animals, although we're probably scaring all the animals off. We're lucky, we have to be really lucky while we're not pulling this. We might hear a woodpecker. We'll hopefully see some goats at some point. But again, we may just scare them all off. They'll hear us coming from miles away. Yeah, let's go and have a little scout around. Look at this place, man. You got to just stop and admire it, because why come here otherwise? And why come here if you're going to litter? I don't understand. You got beautiful, beautiful nature all around you. You'd have to come out here to properly enjoy nature, or I guess race down here in your crappy cars, as some people do. But most people come out here coming here for nature. So there's no reason to be leaving your crap from civilization out here. Take it back with you. If you brought it here, you can take it back much easier. It's lighter than when you bought it. There's no excuse at all. The very least you could do is find a bin down in the villagey area just before you come up the gorge. But that's enough ranting. Let's actually do something about it, shall we? Do you know what I might do? I'll save some battery on this camera. I'll set my phone up and do a little time lapse somewhere around here. That's an idea. I don't have a tripod today, but we'll make something work. This is going to be one hell of a video to put together, between the footage on my phone down there by the rock, on the phone, on the cameras, and this phone. But there's a goat over yonder, first one of the day, so that's pretty cool to see. Just chilling while I'm litter picking. Do not climb these slopes. Well, I am climbing them a little bit, so I see some litter, so sorry. Crocs have come off again for this one. There's a piece of litter somewhere up here. Just the bottle. Can't see anything else, which is good. Not quite as agile as the goats, unfortunately. Something there. Can't see anything further up. And from here, I Can't see much over here so far, but we'll have a good look around. If you come to beautiful places like Cheddar Gorge, good to see you off the road. You just walk down to there. If you come to beautiful places like this, or anywhere, it doesn't matter where you are, don't be a tosser. If you're going to bag your dog poo, put it in a bin, otherwise don't bother bagging it. Just leave it on the ground. And same thing applies to your rubbish as well. If you brought it here, it's going to be much easier to take home. That is obviously much lighter than a full Corona, and that doesn't take a genius to figure out, does it? So there's no excuse for not taking it back with you, at least to a bin. Got to keep these places tidy. We don't keep our city tidy, and that's a whole other issue, but that's what we've created. We didn't create this, so we need to keep it as tidy as possible. Be responsible. Even if it's not yours, please pick something up, leave it cleaner than you found it. I'm really hoping the angle is alright. I adjusted it to be high enough to see a great view, but I keep obviously pressing it with my arm. So I'm hoping that doesn't affect it too much. Is this a vape? Watermelon pineapple crown bar? I'm going to assume it's a vape. It probably shouldn't go in the bag, but I've got nowhere else to... Well, I have got somewhere else to put it, but I can't be selectively picking everything I pick, unfortunately, today. Is that another one? Adaptive Flow, O-Pro. I mean, it looks pretty vapey. Raspberry, yeah. And there's a bottle as well in the tree. Do you know what? I'm not using it. Oh, there's another one there as well. It's just so awkward using a litter picker. Crisp packet and another bottle up there. Oh no, that's not crisp packet, that's no, maybe this is something anyway that shouldn't be there. I have to take my jumper off soon. I was a bit of a wimp this morning. It was only 7 degrees, it was lovely, but I figured I'd wear one just because I'm a wimp when I wake up. But it gets too hot so fast. I thought ahead today. I brought a change of clothes. At least, well, a change of a top anyway, so that I don't smell too bad on the bus later on going back home. Oh, this is annoying. Right, again, just super awkward using that. Goes without saying. Bloody camera has died already. I should probably stop recording in 4K. I'm currently not posting. I'm just posting 1080p anyway, so it's more storage efficient on the phone, obviously. But yeah, camera's currently died, so we're gonna have to go one-handed and phone for a second. Whilst the other phone is probably pointed nowhere at me in the time lapse. I need to not lose it. It's somewhat down there. But there's a couple more things up this way anyway, which we're gonna go and grab real quick. There's the camera properly turning off for a second. Need to put it back in the pod, which I do have here. Chest time would have been great. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to just grab the litter. That's what we've come to do. I definitely saw something else up here. Where was it? Ah, there. Monster. And a Lucasade. Sorry, tree. Or bush, whatever you are. Oh, look down in there. Oh, look down. Yeah, look down in there. Cool view. And then look there. Not so cool view. Can go down. I'll keep whatever this is. Oh, come here, cup. Thank you. There we go. What else do there be I suppose we'll check the whole of this crack. Should have taken my bag off somewhere as well, that would have made things easier. If I drop the phone down in there, it's definitely no getting it back, so let's avoid doing that. Oh really, people? That is... There's leaving the odd can or something. That is taking the absolute piss. Look at that. That is ridiculous. I'm going to have to come back with the bloody litter picker. Ah, people. Alright, I'll grab the litter picker. I'll switch to the other camera as well for litter picking. Bloody people. Look at that view though, to be fair. Not bad at all. This photo isn't going to do much justice at all, even less so than the one down there, time lapsing. So, but I mean, look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. There's another goat way up there. They're insane. They really are. How did you get up there? How did you get down? Goats are amazing. There's no way up there besides a steep drop. So I don't know how you've got there. It baffles me. Anyway, let's get this sorted. Currently litter picking at Cheddar Gorge, as you'll see throughout my page over the next few days or weeks, I'm sure. Look at that view, there's a goat over there. I don't know how he's got there, I was just saying. It's either a sheer drop down, or he's come from a sheer drop down as well. The goats are insane. They are absolutely incredible. What isn't so incredible is a bunch of Budweisers that were just found in there. I'm going to have to come back up here with my litter picker, which is down there. I thought it'd be a quick trip up for a couple of cans under the bush there, but nope, there's more stuff in these cracks. So I'm going to come back up with the litter picker. There's something there as well, a Twix wrapper that I can grab. It's going to be a mess of a video to edit, the long video of this, because one camera's just died, the one I was recording on horizontally, landscape mode. And then this one is obviously, this is meant for TikTok, this camera, but I don't know. I mean, you can edit it in the app and whatever, to be fair actually, so it might not be too bad. But either way, let's just get on and grab some litter. There's another bottle there that I didn't see going up. We're going to just leave that there for a second. Grab that and that. As much as I'd love to take the bag up, it would probably be the smart move. It's a bit of a hassle getting it up, so we'll just have to try and collect everything. I was supposed to take my bag off on my back just now as well. There's a couple of wrappers that I did not see before. This one was, yeah, just a sheer drop down there. This one, there was at least one Budweiser and a couple of little things there. Please don't drop, because that would be really bad. No, bloody litter pickers. I just need extendable arms and more of them. That would be ideal. Some kind of plastic wrapper down there as well. I think that's it. That's all I can see anyway. Oh, it's cool looking into the ground like that. It's even cooler looking at views like that. I'd love to stick around and see how this goat is getting down from there. Because, I mean, look at it. Goats are insane. I'm going to finish checking out this bit though here. Obviously, don't go up cliffs litter picking yourself. It's not the steepest of cliffs, obviously, but you could slip or any number of things. Rocks could fall on you. So just, you know, be sensible when you're doing anything in general, but litter picking especially. There's nothing that I can see over there, which is good. Ah, no, I lied, there's something behind that bush there. We'll work our way around to that in a second. Let's get on back down. Oh, not bump our head on the rocks. And fill the bag up with all this wonderful crap that people have so graciously left behind for us. There was a coffee cup in there, we've grabbed that out of there. So, yeah, we're not doing too badly at all right now. There's another bottle there actually as well. Grab that. Full of water. Ugh. I'll grab that from the other side. We'll grab
whatever that is. Right, you know what, let me drop that down there. Much easier just to reach in on this and grab it. Haribo packet, I think it is. Yeah. Like so, and then there's one more bottle, and there's a couple more bottles actually down. That bag as well I needed to grab. There's just tons of little bits here, it would seem, which I didn't see on the way up. There. I'm kind of wishing I just hadn't seen them at all. I'm kind of wishing they hadn't been here at all, but it's a lot to ask of people. That's got a load of water in that bag, so it's going to be a pain to grab, I'm sure. On top of it being stuck in a load of hawthorn. Come on, don't rip too much please, but I'm going to have to yank you out of there quite forcefully. Oh, there we go, it didn't rip at all, I don't think. No, it's probably ripped the bag, but it's not ripped any pieces off, which is great. There's a lot of stuff down in here then. I've got a phone time-lapsing down there somewhere. I need to remember, I think I see it. I need to not lose it. It would be great if it was watching me here, because this is where the action's going on. But oh well. Right, just chuck it over that way, Connor, and you'll be fine in due time. There's one more monster can there. I'm going to try and reach it from down there, that's probably easier. But then all these bloody thorns. I am sorry to the bushes, the thorns, I'm very sorry to you guys. Obviously, it's not great me just walking here, trampling on you all. But I need to grab the plastics and things, because they definitely shouldn't be here. Don't fall please, thank you. Where was the monster can? It was in there. There's another bottle there actually as well that we can grab. Oh, there's just stuff everywhere now that I'm looking. Oh, look at it, there's tons of bottles. Come on people, it's really, look at the view. Look at the view. Why would you come to a place like this and leave all your crap lying about? It's ridiculous. That's not a monster either, that's a something or other. Whatever it is, it's coming with me, as is a Tropica can. Just going to get in with the arms again, honestly. It's so awkward using a picker. Luckily for me, I rarely wear jumpers, so tearing up this one is not going to be the end of the world, even in winter time. Not really a jumper person, I'm wearing topless at home. And quite often t-shirts in outdoor weather. Because we don't get it too cold back in Weston. Occasionally get down to the minuses. But it didn't happen much last winter. Didn't get very much cold weather at all. Not into the minuses anyway. But there is that done. This pretty much is the cliffside now, this cliffside portion cleaned up. We're going to have to start another bag for sure. Cart is all the way down there. We'll go back to that, grab a bag and kind of round up this bit. Don't think that turned off. There's a bottle there still, so a couple of bottles there still. And a bit of broken glass, which we will take to stop goats potentially getting hurt. Obviously be careful picking up broken glass yourself. Do use a dustpan brush or a litter picker, not your hands, even with gloves, try and avoid it. But there we go, that's that. Time for a pee break, I think. This sign definitely needs a bit of TLC, it's holding on. If for dear life. But as you can see, I love it. It says you're welcome to have picnics, but please don't have a barbecue. If cows take an interest in you and your dog, drop the lead, walk away. Please use designated campsites if you'd like to stay the night, and help protect nature by taking your litter home with you. But yeah, I love this sign. I don't know why, it's just a simple sign with rules, but it's colourful, it's, you know, I don't know. It's just, people don't follow it, you know, it's right there, and it's just general, you know, just general decency, common decency, to keep places clean, take your stuff with you, but not many people do, which is a real shame, because look at it, absolutely beautiful, and a lot of people just don't care, unfortunately. But there we go, there's bag number 1. We're going to grab bag number 2 and go further up that side now. We've just done, where have we just done? We've just done this bit here from there, so we're going to go and do that bit there now. It should be easier, less hilly. And I did genuinely forget, I've just remembered, the phone is somewhere over here time-lapsing, so we should probably go and grab that before I do truly forget about it. Yeah, there it is there. Pretty obvious, thankfully. Past Connor had the common sense that future Connor would be an idiot. Because we haven't even got much of me on that time lapse, I'm sure. Let's end it there. There we go. Mum's let the dogs out, Axel's barking. Unfortunately, Mother, there's not much I can do about that, I do apologise. But that goat is literally, he's living life on the edge. I'm almost tempted to get my lenses out and see what he does, because he's, you know, they're so agile. My mind can't even with goat's hooves and agility, I can't picture anyone doing that, but they just do it every day. They're insane, they really are amazing animals. Humans, on the other hand, are just awful animals, the worst. Leaving their crap everywhere for nature to deal with, or thankfully others to clean up. Some people have, you know, have a kind heart, I suppose, and care for nature. Yeah, let's go on up here and see what we can see. I'm fearing I didn't bring nearly enough bags. I think I got 2 or 3 more in there. They are quite heavy ones, so there could be more than I expected, but yeah, fingers crossed we've got enough for at least one more section like this. Because I'm not a betting man, but I would put money on there being a lot more litter further up. We're not even nearly a quarter of the way up, we've barely touched it yet. We'll grab that piece there, which we saw from up the top. There's a can just there as well. Cool stuff. Couple of cans. Litter picking can be as simple as that. So if you come out to places like this, or anywhere, it doesn't have to be a beautiful place, don't be a tosser and take your rubbish with you, because places like this especially do not deserve to be littered by humans. Cities are one thing, we created them, we colonised those places, but places like this is still, in England, in this part of England, as close as you can get to true nature anyway, so let's keep it clean. What are you doing, Mr. Goat? Just gotta take a cut. That's a stone. I'll take a cut until we find the next piece. Save some battery and storage. Woo! People be echoing. I love this part. It is slightly awkward again. All these cracks, I see something in there. I suppose I should check all the cracks. As much of a pain as it'll be, there's definitely going to be stuff hidden away in them. Can't quite reach that from there. Ah, there we go. Nice. Where's my cart gone? Is it behind that rock or has someone nabbed it? Yeah, I know it is still down there, hidden behind the rock. I'm a bit paranoid. Thought someone had stolen it. I couldn't see the bag or the cart, but it is there. I might move it down quickly. Move it onto the grass a bit further up here. There we go. I moved it to a bit more of a hidden location that I can actually see from here. And I think it's about time, once we get back to the top of here and check for any more litter, that I have a small break, put this camera on charge as well, and then take this jumper off. So we're running around up and down these cliffs, and it is getting super warm right now. So we'll check this with the litter, sit up on one of these rocks, and yeah, have a quick 5 minutes. Oh, that's just a rock. Jolly good, thought it was a piece of cardboard. How am I feeling this hard to grab this piece of wet wipe? What's going on, Connor? What's going on? I don't know. Can't see anything there. Oh, lovely. Where's that? Nappy? I don't think so. It's a bit small for a nappy. Whatever it is. Come with me. There we go. Oh, look at this. Beautiful spot. Almost beautiful spot. Where's that goat? Still there. There's 2 of them actually. You're insane, guys. You're crazy. But you're living life. And that's what matters. Right, yeah, time for a break, methinks. There's no litter that I can see. Here I'm sure I'll find some bits on the way down, but we'll have a quick 5-minute break. Charge the camera, get some water up. There we go. We'll stop at this bottle here. I'll see you in a few moments or in the next video or whenever, wherever this footage ends up. I will see you when I see you. Right, so not the healthiest, but I've got a monster there for a quick drink. Got some greys, which is slightly healthier. Beautiful view of the goats being absolute legends. Again, just on the edge there. And yeah, just a brilliant break spot. I was trying to upload a TikTok. I just recorded one, but I lost connection. I had 5G and I've lost connection now that I've actually stopped here, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, look at that for a little picnic spot. Not bad at all. And we've pretty much cleaned up this whole section over here. I'll show you on the way down. There's the second bag there. But we got this camera died halfway up over there somewhere. But yeah, we're gonna spend 5 minutes here eating this stuff, and then we get on down and move on to the next section. This camera's fully charged now, so good stuff. Super zoomed in, I've just spotted one of the litter pickers down there. Might go and have a chat with him in a second, although I've had a good spot right here. It's uploading very slowly, my TikTok, so we'll see. I'll take a wander down. I need to pack up my stuff. Anyway, I've got my jumper there and things to take on down, but I'll go and see him quickly if I can. Right, yeah, let me quickly, there's a couple more bits up here to grab. Sock and cans and a bottle. Looking quick enough, let's try and go and see the guy. Try and balance here. Apologies for the camera work. There's another bottle there actually. There's a couple of things actually. There we go. Now to collect it all in a timely manner. Probably going to miss him, but yeah, no, I'm going to miss him. Got it all picked up and sorted. Hopefully he doesn't check my cart and think it's litter. Actually, I'm going to get on down there. I don't see him down there just yet, so hopefully he's not past the cart and think it's litter. I thought it was litter. No rubbish in there. I'll fit my jumper in here. Oh gosh, should have brought a bigger bag, but if I brought a bigger one it would have been a huge one. And yeah, right, I'll leave that out. Should have brought a bigger bag. Right, I'm panicking, I'm rushing for no reason, I'm sure, but there we go, that'll have to do. Do up for me, would you? Thank you. And then this is going to have to be undone all the way. There we go. Got both phones, I've got both cameras, I've got me greys I just put in the bag, didn't I? Didn't leave any rubbish behind here at all. I picked up, nope. So I'm just going to grab these things like so. And head on down. Hopefully see the guy, because they're generally quite friendly, the litter pickers here at Cheddar Gorge, or the Cheddar Gorge team. I don't know, they're not specifically litter picking, but they do litter pick as part of the job. So either way, they're pretty good, the team down here. Yeah, no, he's definitely just passed straight by. He's not hung around here at all. I would have seen him. It looked maybe like he was doing that side of the gorge first of all then, so he's kind of doing half the job I was planning on doing. Although I'm sure, I mean, they've said before when I visited them to take bags of litter, they've said they don't go up into the gorge much, they just focus on the road bit. 'Cause obviously, again, there's a very small team of them working here, and they've got limited time and resources and budget and whatnot, so they can't all be specifically out here litter picking. But they do the roadside anyway, which is more than enough. Is there a goat throwing stones at me? Or is it just a loose rock that's fallen off finally? Can't see any goats. Right, let's get on down here though. I'll be the one to fall next in these crocs on these kind of more smooth surfaces, I'm sure. But we've just got to litter pick this little section there, the little dip, if there's anything there. And then this section there, and then we're done with this and we'll move on. I'll do that off camera. Whoa, just because I've done a lot of litter picking already on camera for various bits. I'm going to try and include some footage because I remembered I can switch from landscape to portrait in the actual app. It'll just take a bit of fiddling around with TikTok and YouTube videos and whatever. But we'll make something work anyway. But yeah, we'll have a quick look around now, shall we? just a little walk whilst we're here, because I'm not seeing anything that stands out too much. I'm sure there's stuff amongst the plants here and in between all the cracks and the rocks. No, again, pretty, yeah, that's just a leaf, pretty clean, which is nice to see. I suppose this bit probably gets cleaned as well, because it's not stupidly inaccessible for your general litter picking people. Yeah, as opposed to up there anyway. But yeah, this area is not looking too bad, which is nice. For now, I got the one hand. I wasn't in too much of a rush to leave up there, to be honest. I wanted to sit down for a bit longer, but I saw the guy, and as I said, I did panic a little bit, thinking he might think my cart was just left over. I did want to talk to him in general, because it would be nice to find out exactly kind of what they litter pick, what their strategy is and whatnot. There's a plastic lid there, and then looks to be pretty clean over this side, which is really good to see. Yeah, nothing there even. Brilliant. Yeah, no, he's on the way back down already. Yeah, nah, we'll talk to someone later on in the information station or whatever it's called. Can we see anything along here? May as well continue onwards. We've just got this last little section down here to check, and then we're done with this area for now. Sorry, snail. Sorry, buddy. There you go. Go and find somewhere natural to hide. Don't know if you can hear as well as I can, just beautiful bird sounds. It's absolutely lovely. Some yellow there, and then a couple of things there. That should be it, I reckon. Yeah, nice. That's a rock. Very cool looking rock. Sorry, nettles. Gonna have to stand amongst you briefly. What's that there? There's something metal-y looking. Is that a fork or a spoon or something? Some kind of cutlery. Yeah. That's nasty. Could do damage to something. That's definitely come over me. As is the other crisp packet. Because that can also do some damage as well. So there we go, that's this area properly cleaned. Took a bit longer than expected, but it's definitely worth it to see the views and clean up for the wildlife. So I am getting some signal here. It's uploading like 1% every 40 seconds ish. So I don't think I'm going to be staying here to upload the full thing. That would take forever. But just while I finish this anyway, I mean, again, it's just absolutely beautiful. Tons of crows flying about up there. And tons of crows flying about up there. Look at them all. A couple of smaller birds down here in these trees, flying from tree to tree. It's just amazing. If there wasn't always so much litter, I would love to come out here and just properly watch birds for a few hours and look at the nature of the plants and things, you know, the natural side of things, but there's always going to be litter here, so I can never truly enjoy it the way I wanted to, because because you know, people just leave their crap over. Well, I can in good conscience leave, you know, all this stuff here. I could just pick up 1 or 2 pieces, as I say, 1 or 2 pieces. If everyone did 1 piece, the world would be cleaner in no time at all. But you know, no one's coming out here specifically to pick up a piece of litter, so I kind of have to force myself to do it, which then means obviously I can't enjoy the birds, look at them with monoscopes and lenses and whatnot. I very recently though started looking into cameras. I think I'm going to finally get myself a decent quality camera, just a beginner friendly one, and a varied focal lens, whatever you call them, a zoom lens, and just try and start recording some birds, because I've been loving the river surveys and all the birds there. I'm going, you know, as I said, later on tonight as well, to go and do the last survey of the Big River Watch. Actually, no, is it Thursday or Wednesday? Yeah, it's Thursday. So yeah, the last day of the Big River Watch this week. But yeah, I've been loving the birds there, so I'm going to get a camera in a couple of months. Probably not soon, but maybe after Christmas. I'm going to look into getting a camera and try and get out and watch birds a bit more. Because I haven't been on my laptop. This is just kind of rambling now and now. I'm going to put this in a separate video. That's not uploaded 1% even, actually. So, but just doing the river surveys this week, the last, 8 days now. I've not been on my laptop once. I've been at home a lot, editing videos, watching YouTube a lot, but I've not been on my laptop, not been playing games at all the past 8 days. And I've just gotten out a lot more, and I've been really loving it. So I think getting a camera, having even more of an excuse to go out and see the wildlife, that would be brilliant. Right, I finished up my break and back down. We got the one bag, kind of the third full there. That bag's pretty much full. We're going to tie that one up now and get going. This area is as clean as I can get it from what I can see on my look around. I've been here about 40 minutes, best part of an hour. Maybe even over. I've not really timed it, but definitely, if not an hour plus, the best part of the hour, as I said. But yeah, we're going to tie this one up, and we're going to ask everyone watching to please pick up just one piece of litter. It doesn't have to be this much at all, just one piece whenever you go outside. If everyone did that whenever they went out, the world would be so much cleaner and safer in no time at all for the wonderful wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course us silly humans as well. If we all did our one bit whenever we went out, the world would be cleaner in no time. But there we go, that's that tied up. We're gonna open this up now. How many bags have we got left under there? We got a few still to use, which is really good. But there we go, let's shove that in. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's fine. There we go. And that one is the one we're currently using. So let's get a move on and get on up the gorge. I realised I forgot to take photos from when I was up there because I rushed down, but there's a load of goats just here. Super shaky Connor phone mode, but look at that, loads of goats on the hillside. And was it back there or was it this section? The crazy goats are up there somewhere anyway. Just another view of the goats there. Just absolutely beautiful. I do have lenses and my monoscope today, so we could get up close shots, but honestly, I've got 2.5 hours till the bus. So I'm going to spend another hour litter picking as best I can and then get on back. It's going to take a little minute to get back, get stuff unloaded. So there is a dip over this side. I'll probably head up to between these rocks here, park the cart on the grass, obviously, and then we'll have a look, see what we can see over there. Right, let's hope that doesn't roll down, should be fine. Oh, what a dickhead. Splat. Nice section of road, don't get me wrong, but people like that I can't stand. Anyways, what have we got in terms of litter? Just backfiring away as he goes up. I don't know. There's always someone like that around, isn't there? Not seeing anything in here, to be fair. Might be a wasted video. There's some actually, there's a bit of plastic at least way up there to grab. Is that a rock or is that is a plastic bag? There. And a can below it as well. Another bit there. What is it, Pepsi? Tiger. Cool stuff. Nothing else. That's nettle. in there. So we just got to go and grab stuff up there. Oh, was a coach. Something down in there. Diet Coke, potentially. No, not Diet Coke, not at all. That is hard to get with the plants. That is making me give up with the Litterpicker. Wild Tiger energy drink. Arabic. Interesting. Never seen that one. Always fun seeing stuff in other languages. Not so much when it's litter, but still, it's interesting. Sorry, Moss. Gonna have to stand on you briefly. Monster. I've just had one of these. They are, well, I mean, they're lovely. They're not healthy at all, obviously, but they definitely shouldn't be left there. That's all I know. That's all I'll say about that. Okay, nothing there. It's just up here we gotta go. Sorry, Bramble. I am standing on you all. Probably want to go this way. Ugh. Bramble is getting its own back on me. Oh dear, I must look like a right weirdo to people passing by. Oh, it's in me thigh. Pretty good there. But there we go. I need to get myself some, it's kind of military-esque gear. I don't know if it's actually military gear, but it's rip-proof, like bramble-proof basically. That'd be good, wouldn't it? For all the times I deal with bramble. Probably stupidly expensive though, so I don't mind getting cut up a little bit to clean up nature. It's all part of the job. Yeah, white monster. God, there's no saving you. You've littered and you've had a white monster. The only good monster is the original. I say as someone who's ever had a tiny sip of the white one and none of the other flavours, but I likes me original monster if I have to have it. Which I definitely don't have to, but anyways, rambling on. Let's get back here. Yeah, I mean, there's no easier route. It's just going to be a bit awkward. Oh dear. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I'm definitely about to slip into the bramble at some point though, so that will be pretty funny to include in the video. Oh, that is not pleasant on my lower regions. Oh, it's, oh dear, okay. Oh, it was right in there. That was unpleasant. But again, it's worth it, I suppose, for picking up some stuff, clean up nature a little bit. Humans made the mess. I shouldn't have to, but I will bear the brunt of the revenge that the bramble is taking. Something there. A couple of things there actually. Cool stuff. I think that might be plastic there. Yeah. More plastico. And a bit of cardboard. Of course, some of it smells nasty here. Not seeing anything else there. Oh, there's a bag. Dog poo, I think. Whatever it is, it's coming with me. That's a rock. That is not. No, that is a rock. Right, my cart hasn't rolled away, has it? No, jolly good. Quick check down over this side then. Oh, he's back again. Look at him. What timing? He's got that look about him. That cuntish look. I wasn't too, well, yeah, he wasn't as bad going down, I suppose. Which you think he would be going down, it'd be a lot more fun. I don't know, got no interest in racing down places like this. There are courses designed specifically for racing, and if I was interested I'd go to one of those and see it, or do it. But anyways, let's get the rest of this crap. Sorry again, Snail, you're gonna have to find a more natural home. There you go. Sorry and all, but oh hey sheep, goats even. Just cleaning up for you a little bit. Thankfully I'm not seeing anything at a quick glance in these bushes, because that looks like a whole lot of fun. Said nobody. Right, we've got those two to go in there, and we've got water to undo. I suppose we'll go and do that side now as well. I did see one of the official, you know, the members of the team who cares for the place come up the gorge and do this side specifically, not this side, interestingly. So we'll kind of go as we go, because I'm not going to go nearly as far up as I usually do today, not with the time it is currently and the time we spent back there. But yeah, I'll end this one. We'll go and see what's over there now. Wedge some rocks in my wheels there, see if there's anything over in this side. Yeah, there's already a McDonald's cup and some kind of herbal looking bag, maybe. You get kind of herbs in that kind of bag, don't you? Either way, shouldn't be here, that's what I know for sure. At a quick glance, I think there's some on that log there, but I'm not seeing too much at all. Oh, there's a thorn in my foot. Let me go ahead and grab that out. Whoops. And as I do that, that's a good job actually, because I wouldn't have seen that bit of plastic there. Sorry, plant. If I hadn't have had to look that way there. So there we go. More plastic. Should be using this, but it is what it is. There's a can buried in the rocks there. What are you? Come to Connor, come on. Vodka. Cool. So yeah, at a quick glance there's nothing, but you look even just a little bit closely and you see all sorts. This is kind of annoying to scramble up here, especially with the bag on. Whoa! Gotta be careful trying to spread my weight. Grab that. Luckily nothing's going to be falling onto the road or anything. We're not up super high. There is something up there. Something there as well. That's a nappy. Lush. Not. We may as well go up there now. We're basically there. How strong is this tree, do we reckon? I don't want to hold on to you too much because you've done a good job growing now. You're a beautiful tree. I will try and grab some stuff for you though, just while I'm here, because you don't deserve to live in that. You can see that blue thing there. That's what I wanted to get. That's what I saw. Again, sorry tree. I'll be here but a brief moment. There's something there as well. That's ripping slightly, but there we go, we got it. Good stuff. Can't see anything else here. No, I like there's a sandal. Oh, look at that, if I lose one of my Crocs, I've got a spare. That's a really heavy sandal. But is there another one? Can't see one, right. Let's get on down. I do have another thorn in the same foot. But there's no time to being thorny. We've got litter to be picked. Sorry tree, thank you. You've been wonderful. Your support today has not gone unappreciated. So we got 1, 2, there's a can down there that I didn't chuck 3 pieces yet, there we go. All the litter's there. Let's just get Connor there now. Causing a small rock slide. Sorry rocks. Right, nappy, lovely. McDonald's cup thingy. Is that another nappy? Ugh. What is wrong with people? What is actually some pooey wet? What's the... What is the matter with people? I'm not gonna... No, I am, because there's plasticky bits in with it. Ugh. People are just the absolute worst. Come on. That's just a bit of paper. You got the plasticky bit in with it, so I'm going to leave that there. As much as I hate to, I'm not going to fiddle around with that because it's literally a shitty piece of tissue. There we go. This bag's getting pretty heavy, so hopefully there's not too much more here. Get on back to the cart and start a new one. Empty half the cliff here out of my shoe. Crock with something there. Plasticky pot thing. Plasticky wrappery thing. See, I wasn't anticipating it taking this long to do just such little sections of stuff. Bit of broken glass here. Try and keep it in the cardboard if I can. Obviously, if you're litter picking yourself, please be careful with broken glass. Don't use your hands. Try and use a dustpan brush or a litter picker or something. I want to take as little rock with me as possible. Don't want to be taken away from the landscape. Oh, I have left a load of glass there, so I'm going to have to try and grab as much of as possible. Probably as best I can do, unfortunately. We'll just stick a rock over that and hope no one gets hurt, no animals or people get hurt by that. There's a can there of Monster again, not the original one, which would be the best one. I'm going to take this bag back because it's getting heavy, and I'll do a quick sweep, maybe from the other side of here, with the new bag. Oh yeah, there's bag number 2, fully full. We got, I think, 2 more there in the cart, as well as this one we're about to start. Look at that, I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. But let's get on around to that side of this little hilly bit. Okay, yeah, so it's literally just gone 10 o'clock. I've got 2.5 hours-ish until the bus comes that I'm planning on getting. I could stay for another 2 hours. They come every 2 hours roughly, but I don't really want to today. I want to get back to my dogs. As much as it's going to be a lovely day, but I've got, you know, river survey to go and do later, as well as my dogs to sort out. So I'm just going to do what I can for another hour and then start heading back. I don't know how much battery's left on this camera, but we've got a few more bits in this little section to do, and then we'll try and find one more section to do. That is a load of quite literally. That's just tissue, it's not wet wipe, so I'm going to leave that because that is grim, but I will grab the other pollutive bits buried amongst the rocks. Tobacco tin, newer style one, modern one. Interesting. Yeah, so we finished from the other side of that log there. So, oh, there's something there. That looks pretty grim. Let's put that in there. Okay, nothing else there. Jolly good. Let's avoid. Whoops, daisy. Almost falling over the rocks. There's a chip shop doodah there. Only cardboard, but still is not supposed to be there. Bit of broken glass. Again, if you do pick up broken glass, don't use your hands. Ideally, use a litter picker or a dustpan brush. Even with gloves, it is dangerous, of course. It is broken glass. Please be careful. we go. That's this main dip section done. Anything over in this little bit as we go on. Again, broken glass. Just use the picker here. Be smart about it. Hope it didn't rip the bag too much. Just gotta try and look everywhere I can. Again, more glass, just there, top of the bottle. It's broken off. Another monster. And again, more broken glass. There's something by my foot as well. More broken glass. Again, I just said it, but don't use your hands picking up glass if you can help it. Do use litter pickers and dustpans and brushes and things of that description. Of all the monsters I've picked up today, there's only been one original, and original is the best monster. And I will fight anyone who says otherwise. I've only tried a very small sip of the white one before, and none of the other flavours, but the original is best. Anyway, that's that section picked. We're going to go up there and whoa, losing my footing. Go around the corner, get a lovely view. We'll find one more section to do, and then we'll start heading back down. Right, so since the last clip on this camera, we've just picked over there, that little kind of dip over the side, and we've just done this side as well. We've not left much other than a couple of bits of tissue and a human poo over there, which is just great, isn't it? Love to see it. That's our third bag now we've started. We're going to find one more section to pick. It's just gone 10 o'clock. As you would have seen, I recorded a bit on my phone as well. So it's just gone 10, so we've got about another hour to litter pick. And then I'm going to head back down this way and get a good amount of time to hand in the bags and possibly buy a cider or something. That car's pulling in, jolly good, let's cross over. It's a bit dodgy this part, I really should have a high vis on or something. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to get a beautiful view in a second when we turn the corner. I'll cut to that. Not quite as scenic with the pepper army wrapper, but look at this. As we turn this corner as well, see even more. Just beautiful cliff top. Hopefully no litter around here. Although I see something way up there, which I don't think I'll be able to get, but we'll have a go, potentially. Let's kick this rock out the road for any cyclists or bikers who will have to avoid slightly less on the road there. Right, you're going to stay there. Brilliant. I'm going to do a bit more litter picking with this camera. The other one's charging, and we're not going to go, as I said, nearly as far as we planned, so may as well make use of the camera for the litter picking. As always, of course, I'd like to ask everyone watching to please pick up just one piece of litter. It could be as simple as that. The next time you go outside, if everyone did one piece whenever they went out, the world would be so much cleaner and safer in no time at all for the wonderful wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course us silly humans as well. Right, so we'll do this and we'll try and see if we can get that piece that we saw up on the hill. I don't know if you would have seen it on camera. Probably not. I love a bit of nettle. I know most people probably hate it, but I quite enjoy the stinging sensation. You know, I'll avoid it where possible, but if I'm having to get litter, I'm not too worried about getting stung, because I don't know, I just enjoy it. It's, you know, you feel connected with nature. So yeah. Ooh, Chinese. What does that say? Kisburn, braised beef flavour. I wish I could read Chinese. I know. 你好，我是 Connor, 我是英国人. And then other little bits and pieces. Not nearly as good as I can speak Korean, although I haven't spoken Korean properly for years. So I'm probably very rusty. But we're not here to talk in different languages today. We're here to admire beautiful trees, such as this wonderful specimen here, and pick up some litter, of course, as well. going to leave that there. Probably should leave the bag on my back as well for a bit more balance, but we'll go with it. It's all the way up there. We can definitely get that. We'll take the bag on round to this section first of all. Quick check up here for anything. Can't see anything, which is brilliant. Yeah, nice, nothing there. That's easily obtainable. Whatever that is, I think a fish and chips box. We came from this way, didn't we? This is going to be one hell of a vlog. Hopefully not close to 2 hours, but probably over an hour easily. I would try and remember that cup is there on the way back, but we'll grab it now because I will probably forget, because I am an idiot. That is, yeah, there is some plastic there. Sorry, Nettle, but we'll remove that plastic from you, and this piece of pottery, and this piece of pottery, and no more pieces of pottery. Jolly good. And we'll head on over here. Cart's fine there. Not rolling away, not in anyone's way. None of the ways. Yeah, there's a couple of things here. Left by some lovely people. Look at that there. It is just absolutely beautiful road surface. Oh yeah, they've just done it. Breeze Ironworks. They must have just done this tarmacking recently then. They've still got the signage up, but let's get on and get to the picking of the litter. Yeah, just a load of fish and chip boxes. Brilliant. Okay, we'll head up. Is this way? Anything? Possibly something there. What is that? I think it is a piece of cardboard. Yeah, a little cup. Not the worst thing around, but we will, of course, take it with us because it shouldn't be there. Bit of tissue again. I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's all stuck in the bush and whatever. Let's try and get this done fast because this camera records in 4K. I probably should limit it, as I said earlier, to either 2.7 to match the other camera or just 1080p. So I don't know if I want to record this and, well, I don't know if I want to post this in 4K because it'll take so much space on the phone. I've already got tons of other footage. Thank you, Grass, for holding me there. So I just slip, and instead of moving my foot to a more secure position, I just move more on body weight onto the hill. That makes sense, Connor. You do you. Don't let anyone tell you. That's the first people I've seen wandering around today. I heard those people earlier with the echo. Where was that piece? I think it was up there, wasn't it? We'll leave the bag there, honestly. We'll just walk on up to grab it. Where was it? I thought it was just here. I can't see it anywhere. Again, not the smartest idea climbing up here in Crocs, but oh, it's up there. We'll go all the way. Ah, bugger. Right, down we go. Oh. Gonna take my bag off it. Much easier. Probably get barefoot as well. Don't tumble down in a bush, soft landing, that's fine. Let's take these off, so they'll just get in the way. So we'll go all the way up there. Brilliant. A little bit stabby, obviously, with the rocks, but it's honestly much more comfortable barefoot. Yeah, it's a much easier path as well, best to be fair. Crocs wouldn't have hurt, but there we go. How have I lost it again? There. Come on, Connor, use your brain. Or your eyes, or both. Doesn't look the sturdiest here. So, let's play it a bit safe. But there we go. Obviously, goes without saying, don't do this yourself. Leave it to idiots like me. But if you could just pick up one piece of litter the next time you're outside, on the ground closer to where you're going, you know, that would be brilliant. If everyone did one piece, the world would be so much cleaner and safer in no time at all. The wonderful wildlife, the world, our lovely pets, and of course us, silly humans as well. I gained an audience over there. Check over this way quickly. Make sure there's nothing I've left up here. I think we came up there from that way actually, so there we go. That's all clean now. Jolly good stuff. I'm being clapped apparently. Interesting. Best way to I'll just go on the road. Screw it. Oh, I'll grab my car while I'm here as well actually. Interesting. I wouldn't clap for someone picking up litter, but sure, I'll take it. Anyway, let's hope my bag hasn't got any broken stuff inside it. Oh, lovely smooth bit of tarmac. There's a bottle there to grab as well. Right, there's my shoes. There's my bag, there's my bag. Sorry bag, sorry bush. Oh, there we go. Why is it open? I suppose from the fall just now. Oh well. Nothing fell out, I would have seen it. That would have only been the hand sanitizer that I bought earlier anyway. But yeah, no, I would have seen it. So that's that. I'm gonna go up some more, get a picture actually of this. I'll probably switch cameras again because this one's probably almost dead. Okay, I can't not record going up there. I mean, look at it. This is probably my favourite section here. Minus the what looks to be trousers on the log there. I don't even need to say anything. It's just absolutely breathtaking every time. Trying to crane my neck up enough so you can actually see a decent amount of it. I'll record to around the corner. It's going to be so much easier, so much nicer coming down. Banana skins, well, they are natural. They're not native to England, so please take them with you. Take a while to break down. Oh, this is a good leg workout that I could have done without. But it is what it is. Oh dear. We're just round the corner. And then there's another section, and we'll do this side, obviously, on the way down. Oh dear. I must look pretty official. The owner of this car just asked me if it was alright to park here. I said I imagine so, but no idea. But I mean, people park in these things all the time, so I don't know what harm it would do anyway. But yeah, no, I must look like a proper ranger or something, which I definitely don't actually. I definitely look just like a off-road weirdo. I'll have to pick some bits and put them in the bag from the car in a minute, but it's fine. Okay, we are recording, jolly good. Turn the pod off. Right, we've got a bit around here, a bit over there. We'll do this section and then we'll start heading back down because it is getting on. There's definitely a few cans over this way at the very least to be picked up. First one is just here. There's a cool roller thingy. I forget what they're called. There's probably a very obvious name for them. Flattening device. Rolly from Builder. But yeah. Ugh, Luke, did you not take your rubbish home with you? It's not that hard. It's lighter than when you came in. So you got no excuse. Again, banana skins, well, they are natural. They're not native to the UK, so please don't just chuck them on the ground. Or tissue or anything. Bum, bum, bum. There's a couple of things just there. Quickly check the rest of this little section there. Bit of tissue. Oh no, so that's a bit of a plastic cup lid. That is tissue, and there's nothing else there, which is jolly good. It's a leaf. It's a leaf. That's plastic. There's a coffee cup and a can of crappy Monster. Said it a few times today, but the original Monster is hands down, by far and away, the best Monster. Ugh. There's a whole ecosystem in there. Lovely stuff. Not. We've got a crunchy, possibly wrapper there. Yep, crunchy. We've got, what else do we have? More wrappery looking things. Crisp packet. Something with a QR code on it. Do we want to go there? We'll go there. We'll finish off up there, shall we? We'll do the bottom bit first, and we'll head up there to get a view of the area. And then, whoopsie daisy, there's a source back there. Don't get too ahead of yourself, Connor. I've got the end in mind, but not currently in sight. So I have to use my eyes and not my mind. I'm sure there's some kind of ancient proverb similar to that. But that's my crappy one. I mean, I can't see. Oh, no, it's a leaf. I can't see anything up there. I thought I saw a little shine reflection, but no. At least not that one. Not that bit as a sock. I'd leave it, but chances of someone coming back to this exact spot for one sock are fairly slim. There's a dirty nappy. Do we reckon that's from the same person who lost the sock? Who knows? What I do know is that it is disgusting, and I really would like it if you just went in there and we never talked about that again. It's the second nappy. Well, potentially third. I don't know what the first thing we found was, but definitely second nappy anyway, which is just super disgusting. I mean, that's the only kind of litter really that you'd come out here with and you'd actually leave heavier is a nappy. Everything else, you know, you leave lighter than you came in with, so there's no excuse for leaving anything. I do see maybe a poo bag up in that bush, so we will definitely end the video there. I'll have a quick wander around this way. I'll have a look at the doodah, as they're technically called, the Bomag Fiat Group Heidelberg Materials. Cool stuff. Oh, we've got a boot. We've got a wet wipe, we've got tissue. Do we reckon the owner has come back for this? But it's a really light boot actually. I think the saddler we found earlier was a lot heavier, but we'll stick it in there. It's just the one. If we do find another one, I'll take it out and put it on the side of the road. But again, you don't really leave a boot there, do you? Unknowingly. So chances of it being litter are fairly high, I would say. Unless it came out for a stroll by itself. Maybe it just wanted to come and see some nature. Got bored of sitting at home. Might be something else in that bush, so we'll definitely end up there for sure. Towards the end of the video here. Baggy's getting pretty heavy though, so I might have to start a fourth one. Mates have to start a fourth one. Oh, again, crappy monster. I've only found one of the good monsters in one of these bags. And then I got my one as well, that I finish up in one of the bags. So I got two of the good monsters in 2 bags back at the cart. Other than that, it's all these crappy future monsters. Back in my day, I only had the original. I don't actually know when the original first came out. Was it just the original or was there more? I'm not that interested in knowing, to be fair, but if anyone does know when the other flavours of Monster were released, do let me know. There's something in the bush just there. Kind of Thatcher's go past the Thatcher's brewery. I think it's a brewery. I probably should know. Through Sandford on the way here and on the way back. And I do like Thatcher's. It's a lovely local cider, but I do prefer other ciders, to be completely honest. Right, sorry Nettle, coming in. I'm just thinking, I've definitely got that. Oh, is that pea? That is pretty pea looking to me. That might be the first pea I've found in a while. I'm not going to empty that out. I'm going to hope it doesn't burst while it's in the bag here, carrying him out. But that is the first potential pea that I've found in a very, very long time. I really don't often find pea. It's mostly this stuff. Dog poo, which again, don't be a tosser. If you're going to bag it, put it in a bin. Otherwise, just leave it on the ground. Don't bother bagging it. I remember there was some stuff up there last time when I came with my brother. Scrambled up there. I see something blue there. I think what we'll do is we will go up that section there, because that's already quite a bit of effort putting into there. And depending on how much we find, I will take a quick run up there as well. But I want to start getting on back soon-ish. I can't see anything, just at a quick glance up there, that I can, over at this bit. So let's go and see what's up this bit. I'm not going to take the bag, which is probably stupid, because I imagine there'll be a lot more than I'm seeing from here. There's definitely a green poo bag-ish looking thing. So at the very least, we can grab that. Do I take the litter picker? I don't think I do, I think I leave that there as well. Honestly, I'm going to take my bag off and chuck my bag just here. Slightly further outside of the road. But let's get on up here, see what we can find. We'll go this way. I think that way's probably better, but there might be stuff amongst the little crevices here. Maybe up there as well. We'll go all the way down. I'll be careful not to... it's not going to go on the road, any of this stuff that might fall down, but I want to be careful anyway not to send any rocks down. As we get into the more rocky sections, especially up the top here, that's a leaf. Almost there. Obviously, don't do this yourself. Stick to the ground, be sensible, leave this to professionally trained idiots like myself. But I can, in good conscience, leave bits of litter up here. That wasn't a poo bag, it was a poo bag, which isn't any better, but oh yeah, there's a couple of things in there. Can I get to them without great difficulty? I fear I will slide if I'm not careful. So there's a tree there to grab onto, or I don't know, maybe you are a tree. You're very young, but wherever you are, thank you for letting me grab onto you. We'll have to do it again just here. Grab this. There are more things up there, honestly. I'm not even going to risk it, I am sliding down slowly, so we're going to be smart and safe-ish about it. Because I don't want much more of that happening. Those rocks going down. There we go. All that stuff there. And we'll just get down nice and slowly, nice and carefully. This little grassy section here will be where we go. Make sure, oops, I am dropping stuff behind me there. I'll be real careful to take everything I've touched, at the very least. Luckily, again, the rocks aren't going to go into the road here, so I'm not terribly worried about it, but if I can stop it from happening, that would be brilliant. Yeah, my trousers are super muddy, but it's worth it. Picking up a little speed, and we've come out perfectly at a little Freddo wrapper as well. So that's good. We can probably walk the rest from here, and I will scooch down a little bit just to be safe. There we go. So again, don't jack yourself, but if you could just pick up one piece of litter on the path on your way to work or school or whatever. If we all did one piece whenever we went out, the world would be so much cleaner and safer in no time at all for the wonderful wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course for us silly humans as well. Should we go up there is the question. Let's take a quick look actually, I think. Yeah. Still got some battery left, so we'll go for it. That's it on the way down. Hopefully nothing else. Pistachio shells there. Right, bag, you can stay there. Take a quick gander up here. Nowhere near as tricky as the last section we just did, but if the camera dies, it dies, or gets full on storage. It is fairly full, so it is what it is. Not seeing anything, so hopefully should be fairly clean. Oh, this is a good workout today though. What's the time? Just out of curiosity. 20 to 11. Yeah, we're about on time. When I start heading back in a second, that'll be pretty much what I've changed the plan to, so that's good. There's an air pump up here, air pump box. Cool. Something there as well. Arctic coffee and Bueno wrapper. Coffee lid, or hot drinks cup lid under there. It's a little bit brittle, unfortunately. It has broken into two, but only two, so it's not terrible. A very brief look up this little section here. I'm not going to bother any further for today. Oh, brilliant. It's actually a clean section up here. That is awesome. And again, a lovely view. Quick picture. And then we get on down to the bag and get going back. Just recorded a quick tiki-toki to post in a bit. I've been doing kind of diary style today, although I only got 2 out, and they're probably the least interesting bits. Because there's no signal, or there's very, very bad signal out in the gorge itself that I get, so yeah, we posted a bit late, but better late than never. Oh, he says, maybe never if I don't concentrate on getting down safely. Hey, cigarette butt there. There we go. Might not have found that if I hadn't have stumbled over there. But that was not too bad at all, this section. There we go. Jolly good stuff. We're gonna get starting heading back about 1:45. Grab a bit of tissue as well. There we go. Jolly good stuff. So that is 3 bags total. And we're about on time for the change plans. There was a few things in here. Let's put in the bags. There we go. We'll leave it open for the way down in case there is anything extra. But that is all I plan on getting. So I will see you in the next clip or video, or later in this video, or again, whatever I end up doing with this video. Just called me mum. We're finished with the dedicated litter picking section. We're not going any further. We're going back down in a second, but I just saw this little hole. Again, it's probably not a cave because it would be hidden behind a paywall if it was. But I thought it'd be interesting to go and see, and there's probably some litter up here as well to grab just on the way down, just to add something different. Maybe we'll see something interesting, wildlife related, but we can definitely shove that down there on the way down. How deep do you go? I shouldn't want my light up. Oh wait, I've got my light in my bag. Hello! Let me get my light out. It's not that dark in there, but I doubt you'll be able to see much without it. Yeah, I woke up at 7. Well, you've seen the start of the video if you watched this far for some reason. So you would have seen how dark it was then. There we go. Let's get on in. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting, to be fair. But because it isn't behind a paywall. Oh, there's a big spider up there, can you see that? Lovely little thing. Well, big. There's a couple, there's quite a few actually, up in that crack. It'll be amazing to see a bat, although I don't think there'll be one kind of right here. How's the, I mean, no one's going to take the cart full of rubbish, are they? It'll be fine. Invaders 2025. Oh, there is a little thing there. Huh, there's a snail. More spiders up in this. Oh, there's a little frog. Hello, little frog. Sorry, I'm shining that in your eyes. It's okay, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm sorry, he's backing away there. I'm going to shine it in your eyes for 2 seconds there. I'm really sorry. Okay, I just want a quick video. There's a little froggy, little frog friend. You're okay, dude, you're safe, don't worry. You just get one this way, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm one of those people, aren't I? But you are lovely. You have a great day, okay? You stay safe. Aw, little froggy friend. Bit of litter. Where did I leave my glove? I'll come back for this in a second. I left my gloves over there. Hello! Woo! Not the most echoey. I think I mean, I can't see obviously all the little cracks and crevices, but I think it does just come to an end down there. Unless maybe there's a way under here or something. I can see why they've fenced it off. Could probably go down there another day if I brought a rope or something, but for now. What is that? Is that? It's just a hole. Not a bat, sadly. Let's go and grab my gloves though. take out some of this crap with me. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Never been in here before. Yeah, cart's still... No one's going to take a cart full of rubbish, are they? They'd be insane to do so. I'm going to quickly record a video on my phone as well, and then I'll get back to you on here. So I finished up the dedicated litter picking portion. Where's the cart gone? Down there. I've just come up to explore this little cave. I thought it would just be a little hole, but it is actually somewhat of a full-on cave. Let me flip the camera. So it doesn't go massively deep underground, but I mean, there's loads of spiders up there. I'm not going to bother zooming in too much. It's not going to be a crazy in-depth video, but you can see there's tons of areas. There's a bit of litter in here, so I'm coming back in a second with the other glove as well to grab some stuff. There's a little frog. I'm not going to record too long. No, I'll put the footage on screen that I've recorded already, because I don't want to annoy him any more than I have. There's a little frog in that hole there, just hiding away. There's the main bulk of the crap just there. And then the cave goes down. It looks like it just ends. I can't see quite clearly enough, but I think it just ends at the bottom of there. It kind of just gets too narrow and then closes up. But yeah, super cool. Never been in here before. Echo! Woo! It's not super echoey in here, but it is pretty cool. I just thought I'd show it off. Right, sorry little frog, let me clean up your area a little bit and then I will leave you in peace. Because I'm sure you've had enough of me being in here. There's tons of stuff. I mean, I don't know what it is exactly, this stuff. It's like, I think it might just be really superly wet paper or something, but it feels disgusting, whatever it is. I'm just going to grab as much as I can in one hand, because I didn't bring the other glove. Oh, bloody bang me head on the rock. Of course I have. Sorry, rock. There's me apologising to a rock. But I mean, I am in here disturbing the wildlife. Sorry, toad, or I think you're a frog. You're not a toad, I don't think. I could be very wrong. I don't know. But I'm in here disturbing wildlife, so the very least I can do is apologise as I leave. This was super cool. I am leaving stuff there. There's bits and pieces around. I could come back for a round two, but my bag is all the way, obviously, down at the cart. So we'll call that a day for now. That was a pretty cool find. Just saw it out the corner of my eye. Thought it looks at least like a decent hole, and it turned out to be a slight cave. So that was pretty fun. And there we go. We've left it a bit cleaner than we found it as well for that little frog. Get on down back to the car. There's a lovely Defender coming, Land Rover Defender. Look at he, good old Defender. I want to try and get the glove on ideally so I can grab this bit of tissue. It's on, good enough. Come on, wiggle on there. There we go. Bit of tissue and that Coke can on the down. Was it Coke? I don't even remember. Whatever you are, come with me. No, Pepsi. Yeah, close enough. Connor's cave cleanup, we'll call that. Good thing I left the bag open, for sure. There we go. Ah, look at this stuff just came out. I think it was just mostly mud, not all that crappy tissuey stuff. Maybe some bat poo and bird poo mixed in with it, but gotta have a healthy bit of that mixed in with your litter, haven't you? Anyway, I will see you. Oh, this is the horizontal camera, isn't it? So I'll turn it off now, stop wasting battery. Can't turn down a good bit of cider, even if it is just a can that someone's left behind. After they've enjoyed the beverage. There's another can there as well, and the coach turning point. There's some orange peel which we'll take. Again, orange peel, while it is natural, is not native to, and banana skin as well, is not native to the UK. And tea bags, a lot of them contain plastic, annoyingly. But yeah, banana skins and orange peel, well, they are natural, they aren't native to the UK, so please don't just chuck them out. More stuff over there. We'll grab it now. As best we can, anyway. Oh, I should have bought the cart. What am I doing, Connor? What are you doing? I should just have enough hand space to grab it. That's well balanced, actually, which helps. And then that's, but I'm going to leave that bit of tissue. No, I'm not. I've got room for it in my finger there. We've got it. There we go. Good job, Connor. Congratulating yourself, but sure, that'll do. Bugger. No, it won't. I have a terrible track record at kicking cans. Rarely goes well. And that was fairly decent. Oh, I've picked up a whole stinging nettle plant. Sorry. I didn't even realise. It is all for the betterment of the area. I do apologise. I hate doing that, but there we go. That's that cleaned up anyways. On to the next section. Yeah, do you know what? I saw a woman recording out her car and yeah, this is my favourite bit still. We've just saw it from the other way a while ago, but look at it. It is absolutely beautiful. Move over slightly. Look at that. Morning. Crane in my neck. High as it'll go, but look at that. It's just majestic. Absolutely beautiful. Brilliant. If I had more time and energy today, I'd be going up there, walking along the ridges, but obviously not with all of this. Not today, anyway. Again, just the sheep, goats, grazing up there. Just absolutely beautiful. I love them to pieces. They are incredible. So is that. I mean, I keep saying it, but how could you not? It's just breathtaking every time, no matter how many times you see it. I did say earlier as well that we go into this section. Let me grab my Crocs actually. I've been walking down the road here barefoot to get some barefoot time in today because super smooth, so why would I not? Don't think it's anything, but again, I didn't think that hole was anything, so could be something interesting. Just litter, it looks like, doesn't go anywhere. I know, well, yeah, a couple of tissues, but nothing actually too crazily awful. Huh. Well, there's that anyway. Just leaf and rock. Get there as well. A fag wrapper. And a bit of plastic. Nice. Here we are then, where we started off the litter picking. Can finally get off the road out of people's way. Probably going to put the Crocs back on in a second to drop off this rubbish. I remember I have to carry these up some stairs or carry the cart up some stairs or something. Let's put these on now. Weirded out enough people just walking down the road there. Right, we need to carry it up here. How heavy is this? Is the question. The bags are fairly heavy themselves. Oh, that's pretty doable. That's fine. I'll see you at the top anyway, over there, just up those stairs as well. We're going. No, actually, it is almost level. I'll just keep it rolling. Screw it. Hopefully they're open this time, but it is. Yeah, they must be. It's 10, gone 10. Close to 11, I think. We'll see the time in a second. Let's just go hand these off anyway. Hi there, I've just done a load of litter picking around the gorge. I've got 3 bags here. I was wondering if I could drop them off. Would that be okay?
There's some bins.
I just did the...
Yeah, by the ice cream hut. You'll probably have to go, unless you're able to carry it down the stairs.
Yeah, no, that'll be fine. Yeah. Alright, cheers, thank you. Well, not the most helpful person I've seen there, to be fair. But Usually, last 2 times they've taken it around the back there for their bins, but it's fine, we'll put it somewhere responsible. By the ice cream shop. Did she mean this ice cream bit is the question? There are bins around there. I think this is where they usually take them, so we'll assume that it is this. If we get told off, we get told off. But a bin is a bin. She did say by the ice cream bit, so I assume that is what she meant. I'm just being awkward there. I think they do usually take them around here, or slightly further up, but either way. Tie this up. Now we got 1, we have 2. 3. And we've not missed anything. Brilliant. Which one is which? That looks pretty general to me. There we go, not bad. Well, we've got hand sanitizer. I'll put the gloves away, that'll be fine. But there we go. Of course, that's got to come back on the bus with it. It'll probably stink, but it's gonna have to do, unfortunately. There we go. I take back what I said. I take back what I said about her not being helpful. I didn't realise she meant those bins. If I realised she meant those, that is where they usually take them. But they have taken them the past 2 times to come in. But yeah, anyway, always helpful in there. Ignore what past Connor said. They are always very appreciative. Because, as the bin says, we've got to keep Cheddar tidy. And the world tidy in general. So if everyone watching could just pick up 1 piece of litter, it could be as simple as that. The next time they go outside. Again, we all did that to really help the wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course, us silly humans as well. Right, 11:15, we've got an hour and a quarter to kill. We're going to go to the cider shop. And then just wander around this area. Because otherwise it's just sitting at the bus stop and that's no fun. With the lady that I told you to park on the lay-by. Because apparently this looks official. Definitely doesn't, but it is what it is. Oh, they've done this too, I didn't realise earlier. Doing all that. Let's pick up a few extra bits on the way back. We got time to kill. If the dog bakery is open, I might go in there and see what they have to offer, because the dogs are stuck at home. Oh, I probably know he has the driver here working for me, or with him, whatever. Let's go and see if they do anything good in the dog bakery, shall we? We've got a bit of time. Are we going to be in the way if we park this there? Hopefully not. Loads of cool stuff. But we're not after statues, we're after treats. Oh, that's cool. A little bit pricey, but cool. Oh, lovely, look at the birds. I love this. Little blue tits on the boot. Oh, they make noises. That's cute. Oh, the little rabbit and the pumpkin. beautiful stuff. Oh, dragon as well. Whoa. That's cool. There's 3 of those. I've got 3 dogs. Let's try and find something for all 3 of them.
You right?
Morning, yeah, you? Dog popcorn. Can't go wrong with a bone, can you? Got them sprats the other day. Need something that won't get crushed, ideally. There's something more interesting than that. Doggy donuts? They look pretty cool. We got one more different one. With 3 of those, I reckon. Yeah, that'll do. Nice little treat for them. Yep, just these 3, please.
Do you need a bag or you?
Do you have a little paper bag?
I don't have any paper bags. I've got a little plastic bag.
No, I'll be fine,
No,
thank you. That's alright. Is it ready to go?
Yes. Thank you, and have a super day.
Cheers, thank you, you too. Cheers.
Bye.
Sorry. Thank you. Alright, let's try not to crush these. You have a whole cart there that I can't use, unfortunately. There you go, nice little treat for the doggies. They are apparently barking, the 2 of them, the German Shepherds, they're apparently barking non-stop. As of about 15 minutes ago. I got a text from my mum. But we will deal with that when we get home. We've still got about an hour, so we'll clean up this little section of bin there, and we've got the one thing we picked up back over that way. Ice cream container. Just little bits and pieces of fast food and a couple of fags. Lovely ketchup stings on my gloves now as well, but it's worth it. There we go. Easily done. Well, we're leaving the same way we came in, needing to pee, which is not ideal. Luckily there are a few more shops open now, so I'll pop into one of these shortly after we've bought some cider. Methinks. Do you guys have a toilet in there at all?
Yeah.
Is it alright if I go and use it quickly?
Yeah.
Cheers. We'll leave this around the side here. I'll leave this actually at the back, just out of the way of people, you know, so they won't see it. Leave that around there. Quickly, I'll pop off to the toilet. Well, that was quite a nice toilet in there. Very small. Claustrophobic, but there we go. That's that done. Let's go and grab some cider now. Try not to destroy the plant. Oh, there's a little pond here. Huh. That's cool. Right, yeah, we want the other side of here anyway. Why is this wet? It's been dripped on. Or something. But let's go ahead, we want the side shot. I think this one is the one. Yeah, it is, of course it is. Why am I just soaking wet all of a sudden? What's happened to me? My bag is dripping. Ah, my monster is leaking. I had another monster in there. Which is somehow, well, actually looking at it, it's not somehow, it has, yeah. Let me sort this out and I'll get back to you. Yeah, nice, that is more or less all gone, unfortunately. Probably should have remembered it was in there and taken care of it a little bit better. But that is soaking. Luckily it's all in there, that stuff. At least it... oh, look at that. What an idiot I am. At least it's a monster and it's not some nasty smelling stuff, I suppose, but emptying a whole pond out of my bag there. Brilliant. Well, we can go and set that in the sun. None of that is wet. Let's try and keep it that way. I will put it back in there. So you know what, I'll keep it out and I'll put the cider in there. That'll do. That can go back in there. These can go in there. Jumper will have to go in there now. Slightly wet, but it's fine. That can go in there. Well, the bag needed a wash anyway, so that's that. Oh dear, may as well finish off the last bit. I'll go in there in a second anyway.
Can't go in.
Alright, I've got to put that on my back now, which is just amazing. My hand sanitizer's all sticky as well. I suppose that's the price you pay for shoving things in your bag. Let's grab a bit of that though, or a lot of that. I'll stick that just in my pocket somewhere.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll go on and get some Rich's cider. Lovely stuff it is. And a lovely West Country man as well. Just thick Somerset accent. Right, that's that. That'll be fine there for a second. No one's going to touch that, it's all litter.
He likes lava.
Lava loves to be destroyed, you remember?
Ooh. Oh, we do have some stuff. Cool. Grab one of those and one of those. Methinks. Yeah, that'll do. One in. Just those two, please.
There you go. There you go, that's 670.
Yep.
There you go. Would you like a coffee?
No, it's fine, thank you.
Cheers,
Cheers, thank you, have a good day.
yeah, have a good one.
There we go, very quick trip to the side of the shop. Now we've got about an hour to kill still, so what do I want to do for an hour? Because I don't want to wait at the bus stop. I suppose we'll head back this way and see what we can see. Sorry, can I just squeeze past? Sorry, thank you. Yeah, let's go and see what we can see. Since I'm doing some shopping, I might pop into this yellow one. I've been in there before, I bought some cider. But we'll go in there just for something different. See what we can offer. Want a little snack maybe. Can't really afford it, but may as well whilst we're here. Should we get a typical touristy picture of the sword in the stone? I always do. May as well. There's a lovely picture. We'll get 3 times zoom, we'll get a 0.5 zoom. Yeah, will we? Yeah, well, sure. We'll get a quick video. Good setup here. I went with a snack and do a little time lapse while I'm waiting for a bit, but that'll do for now, I think. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's get out of the way. I love these fuchsias. Yeah, let's go see what the shop has to offer. It's been about 16 quid I think so far. No, 18. We'll say 20, we'll round it up. Probably around 20. Stay there. Let's go and see what we can find. Sorry if I just squeeze past.
It's on the way back.
Yeah.
Get the bubble.
Maybe not. Any different ciders? Tried those before, they're alright. Definitely prefer Riches. Rainbow. Traditional Somerset cider. No, they got some cider today. We'll leave that for now. Cheese. I don't really want the cafe stuff, to be honest. What can we do instead? Get ice cream, I suppose. We're going to take a look at the pond, maybe up here, I suppose. Check out the stickers, shall we? Ah, that was by the toilets. That probably looked really dodgy, but we will swiftly move on. Oh, there's a Sherman Shepherd. Hello, Sherman Shepherd. Again, if everyone watching could just pick up one piece of litter, it could be as simple as that. The next time you go outside can really help the wildlife of the world. Lovely pets, and of course, us silly humans as well. Are they tits up there? I can't quite see. I could get my lens out. Oh, I've got my lens right here actually. Why wouldn't I get it out if it's right here? Oh, I've just bent over and the monster has all leaped onto my back. Oh well. I do have a change of top patch. Oh no, the change of top was in the bag. I guess I'm not changing top. Okay. Still look at your birds anyway. You will be able to see, obviously. Where be these? Of course, now that I've got the monoscope out, I can't see where they've gone. Oh, there. Ah. Do you know what? Never mind. We came here to pick up litter today, not birdwatch. Maybe next time. Do you know what? Yeah, my change of top is going to be soaking wet. But I do have some body spray in there, and I need that out at least, actually. Should probably eat that. I can just snack on those as well. Oh, Connor. Oh, what am I like here? What am I like? A little bit soaking. Right, is the top itself? Yeah, no, the top itself is soaking. Monster. Oh dear. You know, I am going to go find a spot in the sun, I think, and just sit down and maybe dries out a bit. But we can use some of that at least to make us smell a bit better on the bus back home. There we go. Let's sit on that bench there, but it's not in the sun. I might just go to the bus stop, honestly. As nice as it is here. Whilst I'm here, actually, I can recycle my third ever can of Monster that I had there. Oh, that was definitely a bird. Oh, that's rolling still. Was it a tit or a goldfinch is the question. I can't see. Or a grey wagtail, could have been. Don't think it was a tit. Yeah, do you know what? If they do vegan ice creams, I'll get a vegan ice cream. They don't do vegan shakes. I don't know about ice cream. We'll see. Well, I'll treat myself in this video. Is there a board that says? What does that say? That is there you go. Probably is easiest to ask, to be fair. Plant-based. Hello, do you do vegan ones, plant-based ice
We
creams?
do, we've got those vegan ones there, and we've got a few strawberries as well.
Could I have a salted caramel, please?
Salted caramel, yeah, is that on a cone?
Yes, please, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big vegan sign. I'm blind. Thank you.
So $2.90 please.
Yep.
Well done, thank you very much.
Brilliant, cheers, have a good day, thank you. Not bad, there we go. Oh, it's a Marshfields one as well. I love Marshfields salted caramel. Let's go and sit by that end of the river, methinks, and eat this. That is lovely. Again, can't afford it, but I'm out here, I may as well treat myself. I've just done a big clean up. And my bag is destroyed in the process, but there we go. We'll leave that there. Enjoy off a bit, and I'll enjoy the ice cream and look at the pond. Any wildlife besides the water skimmers. Can't see much. Oh, a couple of bell butterfly as well. Not bad. Any litter in the river? I was going to say any river in the litter. Look how clear that is. It is lovely. There's a tennis ball under there, unless it's an apple, but it looks more ball shaped, I reckon. Can or something shiny just below us there. But overall, it's a fairly clean section of stream. Obviously coming down from up there, where we just were, kind of. Anyway, I'll enjoy this, and I will end it there, I think. Well, I could have hung around the pond more, but I just wanted to get on here and come and sit down and just wait for it. I know it's 12:30, 32 minutes past 12 or something it's supposed to be here, but yeah, 37 minutes past 12. I don't know why they print a Saturday timetable as well. I'm supposed to let people know in case they don't know, but it's the exact same time. It's just have Monday to Saturday, surely, right? Unless it's different on public holidays. Well, no, but Monday and Friday is it? I don't know. Anyway, that's the time we've got to wait for, and the time is currently 12:01. So we've got about 36 minutes, give or take. Hopefully it's early. That'd be great. What's going on? Anything interesting? Adelaide, home's where you make it. Singer-songwriter. Slow Jam. Acoustic-ish trio based in Frome. I haven't been there for ages since I worked for Countrywide. Don't think there's much to do there. Sat in the middle of nowhere, but that is my kind of place. If I stayed on the bus, I could go to Wells, which I haven't been to before. Wells, I don't think. Definitely, I mean, maybe just passing through. Definitely not staying there anyway. But I suppose let's, whilst we're waiting, we can fold this down a little bit. I'm going to stick my gloves on to do it. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna get on with it. Try and keep that there over that side because it is slightly damp in the middle. Well, not in the middle, in amongst the top. And we can just close it down like that. That should be fine. And that will have to stick out the side like so. Hopefully it's not too busy. It wasn't busy obviously this morning coming in as early as I did. So fingers crossed we'll get lucky. Gonna have to stay on the bottom, of course, unfortunately, but that'll do, methinks. That will do. and I will just be extra clean today. I never usually am this clean, but I bought this little hand sanitizer thing, so I may as well get to using it. What's coming down here, do you reckon? Sheep? Nothing. I think maybe just some hay or something in there. But there we go, that's that. Anyway, I'm going to stick my earphones in now. Only coming away with a slight injury today from some bramble, and that's not even really that bad. That's just a little scratch. Surprisingly, nothing on my arm. Well, a little bit there, but yeah, not a bad day.